Hi, welcome back. People see me as this dating and relationship expert, but it wasn't always that way. Several years ago, I was engaged to Mrs. Wrong. The best way I can explain this relationship to you is I felt that I was in an airplane and I was spiraling towards the ground. And it was just a matter of time before we crashed. And the worst part of that experience is I felt like I didn't have a parachute. I was absolutely miserable and I felt like there was no way out. And that night, I asked my fiance a question. It was the same question that I asked for pretty much the 3 years we were together. And that question was, will we ever be happy? Now see, up until that point, every time I asked that question, she always answered yes. But it was always followed with an after. And it was yes after, and it was after I graduate. It was after I get a new job, after I move out, after I get a new apartment. I literally felt like the horse chasing the carrot on the stick. And I believed it because I wanted to believe it. No matter what my circumstances were showing me, and no matter how much I knew I was miserable, I stayed. But that night, she gave me an answer, a different answer. And so when I said, will we ever be happy? She actually said no. Now at that point, because I knew there wasn't even a possibility of being happy, I knew that I had to get out. So after a brief discussion, we knew that we had to call off the wedding. That was one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make, but honestly, it was probably one of the best. Because after that experience, I decided to sit back and ask myself, what is it that I need in order to be happy? And that question just started a series of questions, which ultimately led me to discover a 5-step process that I use to find and attract the girl of my dreams, the woman who makes me a happier and a better man. Now, I know some of you may be sitting there going, I don't believe this, or you're a little skeptical, and I don't blame you. If I didn't go through it myself, there was no way I would have believed it. And in fact, that's why I created Smarter Dating. So no matter where your past relationships have taken you, no matter where you've been, if you've been unsuccessful in your dating and you want to learn how to do it right and how to do it smarter, I want you to check back regularly because we have a lot of great tips and strategies that you can use to create the relationship of your dreams. Remember, the key to success, not only in dating but in all of life, is to do things smarter, not harder. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.